would you please recommend a reference or individual for biotech investing? Thanks again. Yeah. So there's a buddy of mine named Evan McCulloch. And Evan actually, he was the #1 biotech portfolio manager on the planet. I know him because our kids are friends. And so he headed up the biotech portfolio. Now I think he's head of research at Franklin Templeton. And so you can follow him. He's on CNBC a lot as well. He gives a lot of advice about biotechs. And based on the many breakfast meetings I've had with him at pancake houses and my kids, he told me when it comes to biotechs, it's like a binary event. It's really dangerous. A binary event meaning 1 or 0. Meaning you can make a ton or you can lose a lot if it's a smaller cap. And so what he does is it's kind of a spray and pray mentality where he'll invest in a bunch of smaller biotechs, a lot of them. And if one takes off, he does extraordinarily well because most of them go to 0 anyway. And the reason why a biotech might do extraordinarily well is if the FDA, or Federal Drug Administration body in the United States, and there's international versions as well, if the FDA approves a drug, for example, the stock can go up a lot. And even the mid cap and larger caps are really hard to invest in. And I remember I worked with a guy who managed billions of dollars, and he lost $100 million in one day in a stock called Biogen, ticker BIIB, back in 2005 because they did not get FDA approval. So just be really, really careful. Be very diversified when it comes to biotechs as well, because these things can go down really fast if they don't get approval, and it's impossible to know if they will or won't get it. You also want to pay attention, last thing I'll say, to clinical trials, because clinical trials is basically a precursor to approvals.